So we're going to do some multiplayer. I'm planning on playing this today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, guys, just so that you know. FYI, I'll be playing this from here till Sunday. And we're going to see how far we can get. We're in Russia. We're going to start in Russia. We thought we'd tackle this rather than stay in Michigan. So we're going to have a smack at this with some American vehicles and see how we get on. If we get stuck, we might have to jump back to Michigan, maybe grind some more stuff. But we'll see how we get on. What do you mean, no multiplayer? We're in multiplayer. Can you use the wheel? Yes, you can. They actually fixed a bug 10 minutes ago with the G29. But yes, you can use a wheel. LH, thank you for half a year. I'm getting the hang of this sub thing now. Benner, thanks for giving us up to Doc Savage. Welcome, Doc. And Ola, welcome back. Hi, December, welcome back. Thank you again, Benner. There was a 2 GB patch about 30 minutes ago. It's about 20 minutes ago. Because I was in the game and I restarted it and got a 1.2 gig patch, I think it was. Yeah, there are some patch notes. They fixed about half a dozen things. Thanks, Weasel. I'm not using a wheel, no. I'm using my Xbox controller that I got for my birthday. My lovely wireless Xbox controller. I have a cable. I have one of these with a cable on it, but now I've got a lovely wireless one. Yay! No more cables! What do you mean, why? I just find it convenient. McKisson, thank you for 2 months. Daftman, thank you for the bits. Enjoyed the SnowRunner videos and the look forward to the rest. Also got myself a G920 for ETS. Nice. Yeah, cool colour. I picked the colour. I went for the grey and teal, on the, like a teal colour on the back. Quite like it. I could have gone for black, but I was like, let's just get something different.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I very much doubt they've fixed the flailing hands, if I'm honest with you. Let's have a look. Nope. Nope. Flailing hands are still here. Do you know, if you did that on a driving test, your instructor would go mad. I don't use a wheel for Mud Runner or SnowRunner. I just prefer to use a controller, a mouse and keyboard. I think primarily, I think I answered a comment on this, and I think the primary reason is that I spend most of the time in third person. And I don't like driving with a wheel in third person. It's just me. If I drove primarily in first person, I would use a wheel, but I don't. I tend to drive it like this.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Anyone know if the multiplayer is cross-platform compatible? I do not know the answer to that question. I would doubt it, but I don't know. The dash looks amazing. Have you not seen my first look video? Someone link that man my first look video. But yes, the internals are streets ahead of Mud Runner. Even the mirrors work properly. I don't have an Epic Creator tag. I don't want one either, if I'm honest. It's the first time you see this game. You're going to enjoy it, bro. Macrooney, thank you for 19. Snake Doctor 62. EV, Xbox controller. Right, who am I playing with? Speaking of who I'm playing with, I'm going to tab out and I'm going to drag those boys down here. Let's welcome Tom Sunday, Mr. Sommy, and Muttley. Tom Sunday, Sommy, and Muttley. Would you like to say hi?
Hello, everybody.
That's Tom.
Hi.
That's Sommy.
Good evening, all.
And that's Muttley. There you go. Holy sub bomb Benner. Holy smoke, bro. 25 subs. Are you mad? Benner, thank you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate the support. And if you got a sub, please give him a thank you, guys. You guys were gifting subs before it even, like, properly started today. You are actually nuts. Oh, they've not fixed that splashing sound in multiplayer.
Splash, 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 splash.
It sounds like somebody in a paddling pool.
Splash, 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 splash.
Right, so plan of action is so I'll just briefly bring chat up to date. We There's 3 watchtowers, which we're going to go and get. There are no tasks listed, presumably because we don't have any watchtowers, but there are contracts. So, who was going to go scouting?
Me.
Monsieur Motley? Anybody else?
Well, until we've got tasks to do, yeah.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Okay, well if you're 2 of you scouting, then I'll probably do one of these jobs here. Maybe there's one moving wood to the thing behind us, I seem to remember.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I did see it. There you go. There's a railway station behind us that needs 5 lots of wooden planks delivering. And they need picking up from... Yeah, from a sawmill. Yeah, so I'll make a start on that. I'll get my truck out and make a start on that. But yeah, 5's going to take a while. We need the watchtower to the south. I could really do with that so I can see where I'm going.
Nutter.
You got that one, Sean?
Activate.
I think if the south is the one that I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, there's a sawmill that I need to go to with the planks.
Welcome back.
Okay,
Nutter.
well, let's get going then. Now that it's night time. Right, I'm gonna trade this in and get my truck out, I think.
Anniversary, Nutter.
I don't think I'm gonna move many logs with this thing. You wonder who's gonna bin it, Yoshi? Probably me. Okay, I'm gonna take my Fleet Star, because my Fleet Star's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Let's grab this. Should we give it a lick of paint, guys? Let's give it a nice colour scheme. What about blue and white? Does that look good?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Let's see what suspension. Raised suspension, that'll do. Tires. All-terrain, off-road. Chained are locked, off-road is locked. I can do all-terrain. I've got the 45 all-terrains on there at the moment. Yeah, blue looks nice, I agree. Mad Mick, loving SnowRunner. Started playing Tuesday evening, already got 25 hours. £50 well worth spent for the money and the season pass. There's so much content, only wish there was a separate save game. I asked them about that question, Mad Mick. When they sent me the key last week, the first thing I said to them was, is it possible to have like multiple profiles on the game? Because you can't do it currently. Well, you can do it if you want to copy folders around. It's easy to do. Just copy the folder. I can tell you how to do it. But they said to me, after launch, they're going to add the ability to have separate driver profiles and save games. So it's a work in progress thing, I think. Albanese, welcome back. Callum, thank you for 11. Mel Carthix for 30.
Happy anniversary.
So yeah, it's a great game, but there are things that obviously need adding. Gearbox, engine. Got the bigger engine, I think. Snorkel.
Happy anniversary.
Should we get a snorkel? I don't know how much water there is on this map. I'm tempted to spend 1,700 on a snorkel. Let's see.
Considering the map is called Drowned Lands, I would say a snorkel is a good shout.
Yeah, well, I've added it, so...
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Rear bumper, front bumper. Stock one looks like that.
I guess I'll
Slanted.
try and retrieve this drowned oil tank.
Yeah, that'll do. Don't forget to pack your scuba gear.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Combat Slug, thank you very much for snubbing. Welcome to the house, sir. Albanese, give me that silver nut. Appreciate the work. Especially the train sim. I've got a train sim video coming probably tomorrow for you, Albanese.
Welcome back.
Right, let's go to the trailer store and see if we can... Okay, let's not glitch it like that. Have we got something like that? $3,400. I just wonder if it can haul all of that. What do you get with the season pass? Can anybody remember what you get with the season pass?
No.
Yes, you get access to the 4-phase updates that are coming over the next year.
You get the DLC with
I
it.
think that's it. I think you may get the DLC.
So you probably get content for the
I know
next 12 months,
the-
probably.
The 4-phase you get.
I want to customize that thing. How do I customize the trailer? How do you customize the trailer to a different color?
I don't believe you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, meh.
So I have to have a blue truck and a red trailer? Come on.
Well, repaint your truck
Have a
then.
red truck.
I don't want a red truck.
This isn't ETS.
I don't want to repaint my truck every time I attach to a trailer that's a different color. Mr.
Be
Royer,
entertaining.
thank you for gifting us up to Doran. D-Duck, late happy birthday. Thank you. Mr. Sun, another month in the bag. Thank you very much. Right, let's get that. So you can't spray the trailers, that sucks. Let's go. We mean business. Anyway, I've only got to get back with this thing. Hang on, I need a route. Mr. Rye. Thank you very much for dropping 5 subs. You guys have gone nuts today. Thank you, Rye. Okay, that helps. That scout really helps. Let's drop a waypoint here. And then... Oh, now, which way do I go?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that road goes there or not. By the time I get there, somebody will have unlocked that thing, so I'm guessing we'll get here and make a decision.
Oh, he has a lot of faith, doesn't he? I could roll it. I'm only 100 meters away now.
You'll do it. Petrol head. Hard to think. Squirrel, I'm coming up to either 3 or 4 years since I first subbed on. My 30th is just around the corner. I joined on a day before my 27th. Nice petrol head. Just a rock for you. Thanks for 30 months. Jules gifted us up to Casual Smart Gamer. Thank you, Jules. Have a quick look at the map. See, it was never in doubt. Okay, the sawmill is not that bad to get to, actually.
That path is pretty... Yeah, there's a little tiny bridge that's pretty ropey, actually, especially if you've got a trailer on. In the middle of, like, the chicanes isn't what I'm thinking of. Hairpins.
I see it. But this is Russia, right? Every bridge is a ropey bridge in Russia.
And I won't spoil it, but that bridge, you'll, I think you'll go what when you get there.
I can see on the minimap it looks sloped and small and half done.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Uh-oh.
Muttley, I'll head for the other one that you're not heading to, and you might beat me there. I don't know what the route is like from where I am.
This has suddenly gone very muddy.
Well, yeah, put it this way, most of my time is spent on 2 wheels.
To the nut house.
Imagine when I've got to come back
Side
through
of the
here with all those bits of wood. Holy sub-bomb, Rye. How many? 32?
Welcome to the nut house.
That's a very specific number, Rye. Thank you very much, bro. It's very, very kind. All these subs today, you guys are nuts. Thank you. Once again, if you get one, guys, please give the gifter a thank you. There's lots of gifters today. Nutty Rye this time. You're new to a Twitch channel, Fluffy Pig. Welcome.
Welcome to the nut
Hope you enjoy your stay. I thought so, right? You did 32 to get a 250 gift badge. I thought that was a very specific number. Nobody accidentally gives 32 subs.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Nice, Jules. Right. Can we get it back into auto now, I wonder? Get the diff lock turned off.
To the Nut House.
I'll turn off the all-wheel drive and try and save fuel because we are burning through fuel here. You plan to get it soon? Dude, I've been planning to play this game from the day it was announced. I was like, I am playing that game when it comes out. Is there an only daytime mode? No, Tommy. There is not. And nighttime makes it a lot more tricky. Hang on.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I'll make sure I go the right way here. Yeah. I think we're trying to go to the... Wait, this is deceiving.
Yeah, I found that bullet sort of to the right. The path kind of... I went into the trees to the left and thought, no, this isn't right.
Yeah, it's like the tree that's here makes it like not a turn. I wish you could get an upgrade with a chainsaw and just cut things down.
Available in the DLC.
Why is higher range not available? Because the gearbox, right? So...
No, Muttley. what
Unlike
happened?
Mudrunner, with Mudrunner, you got like a fixed gearbox. You got what you got
sort
on the
of
truck.
rolled
With this
down
game, when you
the
go into the
whole
garage,
mountainside.
each truck will have multiple gearboxes that you need to
Less than,
unlock. And when you unlock them, they'll have
15
different
meters
abilities.
from
Like
the,
they'll have a
watchtower.
split low range, or they'll have a high range, or whatever. And there's different pros and cons to having different
It's funny how
gearboxes. Like
close you get to
you
the
might get more
watchtowers
torque, you might
and
get
when
more
it gets
speed, you
deadly.
might get more durability. Like it
It's
varies.
just, yeah,
Konnichiwa, Squirrel-san.
getting to it is all up mountainside, and that's so it's most of the time is spent on
I
two
do
wheels,
not fancy my chances on this
and
bridge.
then trying to get to the watchtower, it's all covered in rock. And just hit a rock wrong and it flipped me.
Sammy,
Yes, Mr. Squirrello.
you may as well start heading over here because I am obviously going to be ditching this on this bridge.
Well, as I said, I didn't want to spoil it for you. I thought you'd like that as a surprise.
Well, without the trailer, it'd probably be okay, but with the trailer, nah.
Well,
It's not the bridge, it's the turn onto the bridge that's a problem.
Yeah. So what happened with, I had the scout obviously, and you see that tree over the other side. I basically did a diagonal launch, hooked onto the tree and sort of slid across the bridge on the chassis rather than actually driving across it.
Oh, that's slippy. Oh, that's slippy. That is slippy. What do you mean, who built that? Nobody built that.
Please don't pull the tree out.
That bridge just fell there. Nobody built this.
Welcome back.
Hey, was it already collapsed or did that just happen when I drove on it?
No, it was already collapsed.
Okay. Tommy,
You pulled the tree out, didn't you?
that's one thing that
after I
happened?
specifically asked you not to pull the tree out, you pulled the tree out and you're stuck, aren't you?
Welcome to
He
the
may
Nut
be
House.
stuck. But you're on your way already because I told you, right?
No, I'm still on the way to another watchtower, mate. You are the square root of Lombard. Would
Diff
you
lock
like
time.
me to come and save your ass?
I am unable to move. The whole chassis is sat across that beam. And I can't winch to anything, there's nothing in range.
I'm en route.
Well, you should have already been en route. I told you I'd get stuck.
Welcome back.
Orbo, thank you for subbing. Connor, did you get chance to say happy birthday on Sunday? Oh, didn't get chance to say happy birthday on Sunday. Thank you. Is this separate save from your YouTube? So what I've done, Connor, is taken the progress that I did with my character in YouTube and we're going to Russia. So it's separate. Bob at home, thank you for 14 months. Jaggis, thank you for 78. Try the winch points on the trailer.
Oh, hello,
Not sure how that's
Tom.
going to help me though.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
And it might help me.
If you can get in front of me, I could use a winch.
Yeah, you see, that doesn't really help much. It's not doing a thing.
Welcome to the Nut House.
All of my wheels are completely stuck.
Remind me, what's the going rate for a call-out fee?
£120 just for the call out, and then
okay.
£62 an hour.
Back.
I'll send him an invoice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a free admission to the server tomorrow. How's that?
No.
It's not the DLC to Mudder. It's a completely different game and it's not on Steam.
Welcome
You want to
back,
winch on to me, mate?
Nutter.
Yeah, waiting on you to accept.
I wonder if I use the winch on the truck instead. No winch visible.
Right, so
Never
press
mind, you
start.
rejected it.
No, press start. Go into
Try
the.
again now.
Press escape, Nutley. Press C to manage party, and then at the top right corner it says allow other players to winch to my truck. It's on the T key.
To the Nut House.
Puppies, I told Sammy this would happen. His words were, enjoy the bridge. Right, so to get this, guys, if you, in multiplayer, nobody can winch to you by default, and you get really confused about it, and what you need to do is press escape, and then press C to do manage party, and then at the top right there, you press T. And that allows you to, other people to winch to you. For some reason, it's not in settings, allow people to winch to me. It's in manage party, press the T key. It's the most confusing thing ever.
Okay, mate?
Yeah, now I gotta winch my trailer out.
Yeah, watch this little bridge thing, because you do the same thing as Paul. No.
Just detach your trailer for a second, Paul.
Okay.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Recovery time, yeah.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I mean, it sounds like easy. Like 5 lots of wood to this place. Sounds easy. Well, it's not.
Trying to get to the watchtower is not easy, comparatively speaking to the other maps.
Sammy.
I'm aware. Give me a second, man. I'm working on it.
Sammy Recovery Service. How can we make things worse?
Welcome back, Nutter.
There's always something to be said about the electric winch.
Oh my god.
Welcome back, Nutter. Welcome back, Nutter.
Yeah, that happened. We need more power, Captain.
The Nut House.
Interesting one. It might be better to pull the bottom of the front wheel away from the bridge and then rock it back over. She's dead, Jim. There we go.
Welcome to the Nut House.
If only I could winch to another tree right now.
Welcome to the nut house.
Hang on. Yeah, go. I would say go to my other side and pull from underneath the front wheel. Because you can't lift that anymore now. It's hitting the bridge. Well, I could try and, or I try and use the crane a bit to lift me up, which could get interesting.
Welcome back, nut.
Uh-oh.
Why did that then disconnect?
Because the engine stalled. I think when I try to use accelerator, if the engine stalls, it auto disconnects or something.
Welcome back, nut.
Just a bit more.
Welcome to the nut house.
That's it. Now, if you can nudge it back the other way, got room for it to tip.
Welcome back, nut.
How did things go wrong? Look at the bridge and try to imagine what went wrong. I tried to take a trailer over the bridge. That was the mistake I made.
Welcome back, nut.
Donkey, thank you for 61 months. Welcome back. Heyman, thank you for 42. Welcome back. Joseph, with half a year. Thank you very much.
Welcome back, nut.
Oh. Come on. There we go. Whoo-wee.
Welcome back, nut.
Where you going?
I was going to try and see if I can get the trailer across.
See, I'm thinking the trailer's a no-no, but feel free to have a go.
Welcome to the nut house.
We're free! Yeah, you see, I think, like, I can't imagine. I mean, hauling that across there's one thing,
To the nut house.
but imagine hauling it back there with wood on it. I'm just thinking that's a non-starter.
That is probably true, actually. I'll leave this here for now.
Welcome back.
See, you can recover vehicles back to the garage, but you can't recover the trailers back to the garage. Will this game be on Steam soon? I don't know when it will be on Steam. I know that Epic has got an exclusive in the launcher. I don't know how long that exclusive lasts. It could be a month, it could be a year, it could be forever. I don't know the answer to that. Thunderfluff, thank you for 39. Pink Lily, thank you for 2. Alpha Churi, welcome to the Net House.
House.
You thought it was a year. I've not read any information on that, so I don't know. There were a lot of comments on my YouTube videos saying that people were really annoyed that they're not going to buy it because it's on Epic Launcher, and they're going to wait for Steam.
Welcome.
Problem is, I don't know how long that's going to be.
Welcome to the nut house.
That task that you just drove past, Paul, I wonder if that was heading in the same direction that you were. It was like tow a little scout car back or something. I don't know. I don't know the map orientation. It's a new map, so I don't know what's heading.
Welcome.
Saving Country Bread. It says, deliver to the hangar, which is behind where we came from, yeah.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine. So
Yeah.
return trip then.
I could try and tow it with wood on the back across that ridiculous bridge, yeah.
Well, it's already ruined, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Back, nut.
I do wish it was on Steam. There are so many launchers. I don't like having all the launchers, but equally I understand why. I understand why developers, or rather publishers, want to have their own launcher. They don't want to pay 30% to somebody else. That's why. It's purely financial. You read it's an exclusive on Epic until the last DLC is released. The last DLC? Blimey.
Wonder if I can get paid for all these trees I'm taking down.
Well, Bob Ross won't paint you.
Welcome to the nut house.
That was an achievement on the original, wasn't it? Like knocking the spruces down or something?
Yeah, it was actually. What's the issue with having multiple launchers? It's just like another launcher to fire up.
Welcome to the nut house.
I mean, somebody said that the GOG launcher can proxy stuff, so in theory you can then launch from one launcher. So I might take a look at that.
Welcome back.
You bought this, you don't care where it's on, Logan. I already had the Epic launcher anyway from Satisfactory. So I'd rather it be on Steam, but I'm not, you know, ouch. It doesn't bother me that much.
To the nut house.
But some people just don't like the Epic company. Let's get the deer flock going. Do you use the Unreal Engine, Connor? What do you mean?
Welcome to the nut
Hurrah,
house.
thank you for 25 months. Andy, welcome. Andy Mark 3, welcome back. So Galaxy 2.0 puts all the platforms together. So how does that work, Deadmau5? You then fire up GOG and you point it towards what? Steam and Epic and Uplay and whatever. And then it just kind of lets you fire games up from one place? Is that how it works? GOG is like desktop shortcut. What is the difference? Fair point. I don't use desktop shortcuts.
Welcome back.
YouTube will be separate, Joseph. We're not.
Just
I
have
will
a
not
quick
progress.
look on the map.
I will not progress a YouTube series outside of YouTube. So you won't see any break in YouTube series. Don't worry about that.
Welcome to the nut house.
Oh, there is a fuel station here.
Use the GOG launcher and you can connect all your platforms.
But
Yes.
Count
Steam, Epic and more. You can enable the settings and close the launchers.
Yeah, that's fine. You can look at my
interesting.
icon.
I'll
as
check
well,
that
and
out.
It's kind of a bit wheels up.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Because I don't like desktop shortcuts. That's the thing. I always delete desktop shortcuts. I'd rather fire
who's
up
in the
Steam
only one
and search
that's
the library and
moving?
fire the game that
Who's
way.
in my Fleet Star?
That's probably me.
Happy anniversary.
Okay.
Thief! Activate the anchors.
Right, let's see if I can get to the garage without running out of fuel.
Crane mode, here we go.
Happy anniversary. Natter.
Wait, where's the planks of wood gone? Uh-oh. Hang on.
Mind you, it is
Cargo
all
management. I
downhill
should have done
from
this
here.
first.
Welcome back. Natter.
Wait, where's the cargo? Why do you not prefer desktop shortcuts? I'd rather not have, like, loads of icon shortcuts on my desktop. I just delete them. I'm the kind of person that uses search bars. So if I want to start an app, I'll press the Windows key, type the name of it, like Epic, and then find it that way and run it. If it's a game in Steam, in my library at the top, I'll start to type the name like SnowRunner or something, and then fire it up that way. I don't use desktop shortcuts. I think they just clutter your desktop. But it's like whatever you prefer, right? I don't like sitting there looking through desktops going, hey, that one's SnowRunner. No, YouTube sits on its own. The YouTube series is not affected by this. In the cargo management mode, use triggers to switch between manual and auto. Cargo management mode.
Welcome back.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, nice. Are we allowed to bring two out there or not? What do you do when you're not streaming or creating YouTube content? All the other things in my life. All the many other things. Right.
Welcome back.
Come on.
Matter.
I hate how weak the high abs are and how the anchors just don't do anything.
Yeah.
Welcome to the nut house.
Now, if we want to rotate,
Well,
There's
that's
a
me out
D-pad.
of fuel on the side of the mountain. Help!
Welcome back. Nutter.
scroll down to pack cargo like that. How do I now get back to spawn another block without having to come out of crane mode, I wonder?
Happy anniversary. Nutter.
Because at the moment it looks like I need to come out of crane mode just to access another block of cargo. Why can't I spawn 2 blocks of cargo? Sucks. Maxwell, thank you for 52. Bravo Alpha Echo, thank you for 65.
Happy anniversary. Nutter.
See, I've got to come out of this cargo. There we go. Close. And now I want to go back into crane mode. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can do it. I thought it was going to reset the crane on me.
Happy anniversary. Nutter. Happy anniversary.
Why are you not turning?
Nutter.
There we go. It's a very, very, very slow turn. Very slow turn. When you want to twist the cargo round. Come on. Down you go. Right. Why can't I attach the cargo? It mustn't be in properly.
Unpack it and then repack it.
Really?
Yep.
It's not that it's not sitting properly or something.
No. Nope, not at all. It's just literally that because you've already got cargo packed, it won't allow you to pack additional.
Weird, but okay. Okay, we're done here. So we're gonna go. Is there a better way back? I do wonder if that road there, leading to here, I can wonder if you can get down that way instead of going down the dodgy bridgeway. Because that's the dodgy bridge road, right? But if you went this way, maybe you can go around that way. Let's test it.
Right, there's some.
Yeah.
I do like the waypoint system. So we can put in a waypoint here. So we know to turn right. First question, how do you have 2 separate saves? Second, how do you get all-wheel drive and diff on the GMC? I know you get it from the store, but is it locked as I cannot get it on the map without I get stuck everywhere? I haven't played with the
I'm in
GMC.
automatic. How do I switch to low gear?
Are you
Press
on
the
it?
shift button. And then use your mouth and you'll see it goes, you can move it left or right.
Got it. Thanks.
I think we're going to go in that way. There are no multiple profiles at the moment. The way to do it is you need to go to your, where's my folder gone? So I'm going to type in chat. You need to go to this folder here. If you go to that folder, what you'll see is a folder with a really strange number, like 4801C498276, whatever. That number, if you go in that,
Welcome back.
all you need to do is just copy that folder and bring it back when you want it. Yeah? That's the way to have separate, completely separate profiles, think of it that way. Inside, there's a couple of files, userprofile.dat and usersettings.dat. If you don't obliterate those files, it will remember all your settings in the game as well. So you just play with that. That's essentially how you do it. Maxwell, almost 4.5 years. Auburn. I was watching this morning and found it's illegal for grey squirrels to be allowed in the wild.
Is it the bread wagon?
Well, luckily I'm a red squirrel then, yeah? Riddell, welcome back.
Down the river.
Yeah, I think that's a recovery mission.
So, the reason Pups is not here, he'll be joining tomorrow's session, I think. You'll see me playing with different people in the team over the next few days, and Pups is on different days, essentially. We've got Vrome joining on Saturday, I think. I can't remember the rotation. Oh, you scumbag. Why did you have to remember that? Oh, nice. I didn't know that. If you right-click on a node, it deletes it. Would you have a pet squirrel if it was legal? No. Squirrels are wild animals. You can't keep a wild animal as a pet. It just doesn't work. Not every animal can be domesticated. Oh, this looks very, very muddy. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That nearly went. Looks like I've got the off-road tyres. This would be impossible without off-road tyres. Okay, next problem, guys, is the fuel level. We've only got 95 litres of fuel left. I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel for this. I'm chewing through fuel. Mr. Rye, I almost thought Raging Squirrel's a place. And I realised it was you. Yep. Oh no 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 no. Well, rip.
You just lost your load.
Wow. Who's this truck coming at me?
Me.
I think that'll be a Muttley.
It seems to have duplicated the load and spilled it on the floor. It's kind of weird.
You want me to pull your front end round a bit?
That's a heck of a trench right there.
Hey, you're carrying 3, boss, but you didn't know that.
I'm wondering if that load on the floor is the same as the one in the back of my truck.
I would just go into your function and like either unpack or pack or.
I've packed cargo and it seems to have put it back again.
Well then, can Muttley pick those up off the floor?
Can Muttley even see those on the floor?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, well you grab those and see if you can pack them. That'll be interesting.
Hopefully I don't sink into the ground.
Yeah, there's a big ditch there, watch out. I have no idea how that just duplicated that. That's really weird. Carl Leonard, thank you for 11 months. While he's doing that, I'm going to check if there's any fuel anywhere. Because I'm not going to make it back. Have we found a fuel store yet?
Yeah, Muttley just uncovered one with the last watchtower.
Where is it?
A long,
Oh, yeah.
long way away.
Because I don't think I'm going to make it back. I don't think I'll have enough fuel.
I might take one for the team and spend $5 grand on a fuel tank.
We've not sent a freebie anywhere then.
Yeah, Tom was putting one.
I was towing one, but it's kind of stuck at the moment. And we might not be able to use it. I don't know.
I love the 3D map, guys. Look at the way you can actually see like a sketch of his vehicle. So cool.
I just passed a sign that's got the nuclear symbol on it.
Chernobyl.
Oh, you are kidding.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough fuel for this. No way.
Happy anniversary.
Twitch by MRT. Thank you for 4 months. Oh boy. This map is like deceiving. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Funnily enough, the map didn't really show that. Why does it keep falling over? Because there's big trenches in the road and this thing is top heavy. I'm thinking we're gonna get bogged down in a second. Come on. It's not having it. It is not having it. Oh my god. The truck is not strong enough. There you go. Thanks.
GG.
Right, the terrain leading up to that watchtower went like in 20-foot chunks going up the mountainside.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, same as me.
This is actually ridiculous.
Oh, I'll be right back.
There's nothing I can winch to easily.
Right, Paul, that other bale of wood I can't pick up. I've only got one on me. Are you going to come back for the other two?
I ain't going anywhere right now. Just either go and get some new ones. It's fine. I'm not going to pick those up right now. I've not got any slots either. If they're there when I come back, I'll grab them.
Well, I say one of them I just can't do anything with. I've got one on the back, but the other one is just not there. Say they wanted 5.
Yep. The crane stabilizes down.
So if I bring
I
the
sincerely
one,
hope.
then whoever comes back going to have
No.
a full load to take back.
This is insane. This is actually insane. Look at this. I literally don't have the strength to get out of it. Nothing is happening.
See if I can get you, Paul.
It's, I don't know. The mud's very deceiving.
Oh yeah.
This Russian map is extremely buggy. Mrs. Frosty, thank you for 52 months. I just bought a new computer coming on Saturday.
In Russia, we
Nice.
have good ground.
New PC.
Have strong tanks. Oh no, that's roller tanks, isn't it?
Even in low gear, like full def lock, full all-wheel drive. It's just spinning tires. I know a game called Spin Tires.
The other issue is that everything seems to be on the incline, so you're very close to your tipping point.
You've gone the
of
wrong way,
as
Muttley.
well.
So at the muddy crossroads, you should have turned right.
Oh, right, okay.
Let's have a cup of tea. I have off-road tires, I think. I think the all-terrain
I saw the
were
blue cab of the car
locked.
stuck in the water, and I thought it was you.
Actually, I felt like getting out and having some Russian vodka. Use the crane. I could use the crane, but I'm just going to burn more fuel. As it is, I don't have enough fuel to get back. I'm going to need to bring a fuel tanker over here. So after this bit, that bit looks alright. It looks relatively okay through here. But it's kind of hard to tell, you know? It's not obvious when you look at this map that that is an absolute mess. Imagine what that's like. Hypno Falcon. Stuck in the mud, I am indeed. It's alright, Muttley's on the way. How do you think the camera is compared to Spin Tires? It's not as bad. It's not perfect camera, but it's fine. I can get used to it. You can winch the back of the trailer. I'll reverse. Try and pull me towards you.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh my god, look at this. Still can't move. This is actually nuts. I don't know, I just seem to be completely and utterly stuck. Tell you what, I'm going to put those anchors down and then I'm going to retract them. Okay, something weird's going on.
I'm in bottom gear, all-wheel drive, diff lock, full reverse, winch running, and still can't get you out.
In a different strat. Are you able to get round the front of me and pull me from the front, maybe?
Nuts.
I don't know if you can get past or not. It is nuts, Jake. It's very nuts.
Really?
What tyres have you got on?
All terrain.
Same as me, then.
Yeah.
Lotus. I've been playing this today and it's epic. So if you played 35 plus hours and only 2 hours driving, lol. I'll be watching your YouTube on dialysis in the morning, Lotus. Thank you, mate. Stay safe. Draken, thank you for 26. Oh, it's a bit watery over there, I think. Now, who rescues the rescuers? That's the question.
You're having a giraffe.
Oh my god. It is ridiculously boggy around here. Can you winch from behind and reverse, maybe? Or are you moving? You're out. Foiled by a tree.
Yeah, right. That's real, isn't it?
Oh boy.
Oh, come.
This mud is unreal. I swear though, like, I don't, it feels like the chassis is beached on a log or something. The fact that it just doesn't move. Who chose this route? I chose this route. I was like, well, we can go crazy insane bridge, or we can just go the long way around and go this way. But it just shows you a splash of water here. Just a little bit of water. Yeah? That's what's to the right of my truck. Yeah, and right. A little bit of water. And 6 foot of mud. We do need more power petrol head. That's exactly what we need. Now, don't come too far back.
Yeah, but you don't have a very... You're just out of my reach.
Yeah.
I'm going to get bogged as well. Oh well. Nothing gained, nothing...
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I swore it's stuck on something. It's behaving like the middle part of the truck is beached on something. It's weird.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, Garrett. No OMSI this week. Lol. I'm gonna try.
Right, want a little bit of firmer ground.
I've got to be honest, the route that you were planning on taking is not pleasant. I'm on the way to come to you guys, and it's just almost constant fear of toppling over.
Can you pull me at all, Motley? Or do I have to winch?
I was pulling you, but as soon as I hit the winch, I start going backwards. I don't know whether Sommy can actually winch to me and we can both try and pull you out, but...
No, you can't have a double winch, annoyingly.
Now, the legs don't work very well, unfortunately.
I'm in lowest gear, diff lock everything on, and I'm still not going anywhere.
It's bizarre. The legs are lifted, bro. Look, if you have to activate the anchor to deploy the legs, but when you unactivate them, they just retract in. They don't actually fold or anything. I don't. It does feel like it's caught on a boulder, but I can't. It's like a boulder I can't see.
Welcome back, Nato.
There we go. That's pushed
It's
it
as
over.
if there is a brick wall in front of you, because I'm flat out.
That's kind of pushed it over a bit. That might be
I
enough.
can see you bobbing up and down, but
Right, let's put the, is the winch on?
yeah, I'm winching you. See if I can...
It's disconnected and gone.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can wedge myself back end on the tree and use the tree like a
I'm taking
a stop.
constant transmission damage right now.
Oh,
No,
that
that's
was
me.
you.
No, it's not me. No, it's not me. It's somebody else.
It's me.
So I mean,
Right.
Okay, I thought it was me.
No, it's really confusing when that happens. You can be on the other side of the map and you still see this transmission damage and it's not you. Yeah, my fuel's ripped.
Well, I got within 50 feet of you to bring your fuel, but that's it. And I wouldn't go this way.
I'm 35 litres fuel and you've got a load of it 50 metres away.
okay, so I'm now wedged against a tree.
As soon as you start driving, it just wants to twist that way, look. Back axle, if you look at the front back axle, it's like it's hitting an invisible barrier there. You see it? It's like a wall of mud. Yeah, he just keeps digging in. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Oh, come on.
It's moved.
Come on. I had that then. I thought I had that. That's so annoying.
Happy
Let's try again.
Nato.
I haven't got my bloody raised air scoop on this. That's why my engine was failing.
There we go.
Oh, that's annoying.
We try and pull you out.
Can you get a winch on the front there, please, Molly? I've got 28 litres of fuel left. Like, directly in front of me. Don't pull me to the way you're facing right now. Straight forward.
Well, either Muttley pulls me out and I bring the fuel to you, or he just
I've got
tracks you out.
27 litres of fuel. If he pulls me forward, I reckon I can get over to you and get some fuel. And then we can get you out, I think. Or I turn my engine off and he has a go at you.
And that turn up because I'm almost out of fuel too.
You can refuel off Sommy.
I'm just about to.
Muttley's full.
So what I was doing then was like using the crane to dig in and then just pull it this way and it kind of shoves you forward a little bit. So use it like a leg.
Well, it doesn't, you know, you've got a full tank, so go and pull Paul and get him here and I can fill him up and then I might just recover to base because I don't think this is going out of here in a... I want to go get a snorkel anyway.
It isn't a single player game. Do you know what, Wade Goodman? I said in my video that I think you'll struggle in single player. Like, it's doable, but I think this game is meant to be played multi. You get one vehicle stuck on your own and you're not, like, you're going to have to bring another vehicle. It's going to take you a long time. Oh, yeah. Nice.
What a team. But that's a big drop.
You're not close enough.
I'm not close enough.
No, I can't see your fuel tanks. There you go.
There you go.
Right, and this thing has got a massive box over the rear axle and it's just caught on the other side of the bank. I just don't think I'm coming out forwards. If anything, I'm coming out backwards, but I might just recover at the base because it's...
That looks pretty heavy. And you look very submerged. I mean, I can try and pull you, but yeah. Don't take me. Oh boy. Look at that big rut of mud there.
Come on, Sommy.
Right, hang on, let me repair a little bit and see if I can actually get this engine started.
Flippin' heck.
It's just not coming over that ridge.
No, you got the same problem I have. Your in between your front and rear axle, you get a big blob of mud and you can't get over it. And you need a crane to do it.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so how do we get home, Muttley?
I ain't going down that dip, so...
I would gent that path. With this thing that I brought, I nearly tipped over probably 6 times, at least. So I would not recommend that road at all.
So what, we go the other way and go the bridge, which means crossing over the bit I got stuck in?
I think you're in the definition between a rock and a hard place, right?
Yep, and it's about to go nighttime. Yay!
Well, there's 2 of us, so...
Yeah, that's gonna
You
tip.
want to go that way? or the
That is
bridgeway.
gonna tip.
Whichever way we go, we're going to need to stay together.
That's a nope. I just have to find a decent way over here. I just don't see a particularly easy route. Well, that wasn't too bad if you just hug those trees on the right. I can stay here while you get across. Yeah, but it's not the water that's the problem, it's what's underneath the water. And as I come out, am I just gonna, like, push a load of mud forward again? Like, these are off-road tires, but they're not mud tires.
Right. Did you go to the left or right of them trees?
Just keep them close to you on the right. And just keep momentum, not fast, just keep going.
I'm hugging it, I'm hugging it.
Nice. Yeah, that's one problem.
This is where I think the only one is the levelling up system, so you're able to get hold of the cross-country tyres, which this it definitely needs. But it takes such a while to level up to be able to get anywhere close to them, especially in the truck.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Right, so I'm parked up at the Rickety Bridge.
It's like the higher level tires, like you need to put a lot of work in to level your character up to be able to unlock a bunch of tires that you really need. Chain tires. I don't. Maybe mud tires. Okay, I appear to be stuck on nothing.
Bit of a nudge there, boss.
There we go. We've still got the bridge to get over. That's the problem with going this way. It's like you avoid that mud, but you trade it for a nasty bridge. Wait, what's that in the water? Oh, that's a mission. Now you see that truck on the left there, Motley? If
One
you
that
can,
I thought was you, yes.
if you can drag that back to the starting point, that's a mission right there.
Welcome back.
Like where we're going, that truck needs to go there. But whether you'd have to do it without any wood on the back, I don't know. But I'm not doing it with two. I don't know if you can do it with one or just leave it.
But give it a go.
Come on, game. No, 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 no. Night sky's quite nice. Like one of the big differences to this game is the draw distance. Like the fact that you can see, you know, a few hundred meters. That in itself. You haven't got that horrible mist that's in SnowRunner.
Happy anniversary.
Smaller Cobra, I give 17 months. Connor, I'd say you just drive over like they did on the Grand Tour Columbia. I remember that. Not a problem, smaller Cobra. There's many lurkers like yourself. It's fine. Let me know if you get stuck.
I'm sure you mean when.
He's winched. You thought the point of this game is that you drive through the snow? Let me show you something.
Yeah, there's snow in Alaska. We're just not
Okay.
there.
So, at the top there, you've got 3 regions, right? Michigan, Alaska, and the Taimyr, which is where we are. This is Russia, this is Alaska, this is Michigan. Taimyr is about Russia, mud, water, rough terrain, that kind of thing. Michigan is the same, but I'd say less kind of water than Taimyr, and Alaska is about snow and ice. So when you go there, you're going to be covered in snow and ice, but not when you're in Russia. And there's 3 sectors in this map, and they're linked by tunnels, as you can see. So it's not just about snow. The reason they called it that is because there is snow, which is new to Spin Tires franchise. Have you got that, Molly?
No.
Do you want me to move?
No.
And I do believe one of the Russian areas has also got snow.
That would not surprise me. When are you doing Alaska? So, if you go to Alaska now, you're going to struggle. Because you won't be able to get chain tires or any of the other things that you might need up there.
Just got to get myself a little bit round so I can...
So we're going to try and level up by playing the Taimyr, which may or may not be doable given our current level. But if we get stuck, we'll go back to Michigan. If we complete it, then we should have enough experience to get the chain tires that we need to go to Alaska. Yeah, Michigan's starting map, and there's a lot of missions to do, like a lot of missions to do in Michigan. L. Phillips, thank you for 29 months. You're welcome, mate.
I got it.
All right. Can you stream this game a lot? I'm gonna play it today, tomorrow, Saturday, and
That's some
Sunday.
bright lights.
Like my entire streaming
like
schedule
that?
is filled with this game right now. And it's all over my YouTube channel, so there's plenty of content. Yeah, I reckon. And that's the thing. That's why we did Russia.
Not exactly sure how we're going to get over the
The bridge.
bridge with this, but there you go.
Me neither.